This is the hardest part of the whole ordeal. Now would be a good time to reinforce the book a bit. You just put on tape to cover the entire spine, like so. And this will hold for a good long while. So once you've taken the book apart, then what you're going to do is have a sheet of paper. This is a special paper for the backing that has been purchased. And you're just going to fold it in half, and we'll cut later the excess, but for right now we're just going to lay it on top. This is just an old cotton t-shirt. It's slightly worn. I usually like it just a little bit more worn, but this will do. And I'm just going to measure it and then cut out enough so that we can cover from about here, the halfway point, all the way to the other side to the halfway point. You're ready to put the old t-shirt over the books and glue it on. I just added the glue on top of it, and I'm going to spread it out so it's nice and thin, like so. I'm putting the t-shirt over the top of it, stretching out just a little bit, and the excess I'm just going to trim off later. At this point, sometimes I clean off the old glue, sometimes I don't. In this instance, I don't, because it's going to hold this part of the book and this part of the book, and the only weak point is right here, so I'm leaving the old glue on. Again, I'm just going to add the glue on. I'm going to spread it out, and then I'm going to lay the t-shirt on top and spread that out as well. And we're just going to lay this non-stick paper on top, and we're going to weight it down with this great big old stationery. The old t-shirt is on the book, and it's holding well, so this is ready to go. The next step I'm going to do is get ready, prepare this to glue it inside the book. The first thing I'm going to do is either use wax paper, or this is the backing off of contact paper to protect the rest of the book from the glue that I'm going to be using. I am also going to have put this behind the book, again to protect the glue from getting in where it shouldn't. Here I'm just putting the glue on evenly, and I'm rather messy, that's why I use a lot of contact paper. I'm just going to take this. I've already placed it where I want it. We're going to put it on top. and then we're just going to smooth it out so it's nice and pretty when it's done. So with the contact paper or wax paper intact, remember protecting our spine from glue and then the inside of the pages, we're just going to lay it down, and we're going to put a heavy book on it to weight it so the inside cover will be nice and smooth. Now it's time for the moment of truth. This looks pretty good, and we don't want glue on the inside of this because then the binding will break and everything we'll have done, it was for nothing. As you can see, the book is holding pretty well. It looks pretty good. But this is our test. And this should hold for at least a couple of years.